Hey everybody, Wes with All Pistons Garage again. Guys, the last video you seen here with the 2000 Mustang, we replaced the starter on it. We got her where she was spinning a little better, dealing with some cranking issues. So we learned also that the alternator, the regulator was sticking on it. And somehow or another with the regulator sticking, it wasn't charging either. So, because I took my multimeter to the back while I was running, the battery was only showing like 11.98. The battery should have more than that just on its own. So we're gonna go ahead. We've got Tuff Stuff 140 amp alternator. I've had it bought for a while. We're gonna put that on there and see if we can get the charging issue fixed. I've got all kind of parts, like I told you, bought for this car, and we're gonna start putting them on. So today we're gonna start by replacing this alternator, get the 140 amp Tuff Stuff alternator on there I've had for quite a while, get it out of the box, and get it on the car. All right, guys, here's our Tuff Stuff 140 amp alternator. I've had it for a while. Never even took it out of the box. I got it from my wife for Christmas one year, and this will be the first time that I know of that I took it out of the box. Hey man, I got me a sticker to go on the new cabinet over there. That works. All right, guys, anything else in here? Nope, that looks like it's it. So this looks like a good alternator. I remember when I wanted this alternator and told my wife this is what I wanted, I remember I told her specifically not to get the chrome one. I don't really want a lot of chrome stuff. It's a lot of stuff to keep up. It's, a little fancy. I told her, I said, I just want the black powder coated, and that's what she got me. But back then, when I say back then, guys, I've had this alternator a couple of years. I'm going to get the instructions out here and make sure we wire it up properly. We're going to have to change the pulley. We're going to have to change the pulley because we're not running a V-belt. We are running the serpentine belt. So we'll get this pulley off and get the alternator off and get the pulley off, get everything changed around. All right, guys, as I wanted to mock up the alternator after changing the pulleys to make sure the belt would line up. We've already run into an issue. You can see that the power post right there, it's long and it's hitting the engine block. So I got to figure out what to do there. All right, guys, so here's the situation. Even if I trim that stud off, which I was not crazy about doing to start with, if you can tell, we're still going to run out of room. I still believe after I get it mocked up, that bolt is going to scrub the block in the head. We're going to get a belt for a 351 Windsor. We may wind up having to run even a longer belt than that, because after mocking it up down there, I still think 2.5 inches. I would really like to get this alternator stud like in here away. So yeah, like right in there. And I feel like that's going to be about 3.5 inches. So I need to do some research. This is the belt that come off of it. So we're going to do some research, see if we can come up with another belt. That's going to be the best option. I did not want to cut that stud off to start with. I'm not going to cut that stud off.
if I have to buy 2 or 3 belts before I get one that will adjust out. All right, guys, that's where we're at. Let me get to working on a belt. And that's where we're at. Let me get to work on it. All right, guys, that's several days later. So what we wound up doing was I had to order a longer adjuster rod. And the first attempt, I failed. This one was too long, and it was my fault. For some reason, I was measuring from here to here. I needed one 5.5 inches. But it's actually, I guess, from here to here that you need to measure. So I got one way too long, but no problem. It wasn't but like 14 bucks off of Amazon. I'll use it on something. I got another one that's actually, this one measures 3.5 inches to here. So we got this one at 5 inches. Now we have plenty of clearance on our power wire out there. It's not hitting the block. This is a bigger alternator. You can buy smaller ones. Guys, when I opened it up and looked in the box, 2011's when my wife bought this. So yeah, I've had it a heck of a lot longer than what I thought. So that gives you any idea about this project. So anyways, we had it. I wanted to use it. And a few adjustments there with the longer adjustment. And we bought the belt for the 351 that was 2 inches longer. That worked out good. So I bought the longer belt, the longer adjuster, and we're good to go. Okay, guys, now we got everything bolted up. I've got a temporary wire ran. I wanna run my wires a little different. So this is just crudely. We're gonna crank it up and make sure she's charging. Also, there's a ground that's required for this alternator. And as of right now, I just have a little gator clip going to that ground on the back of the alternator there, if you can see, just temporarily. But we're gonna go ahead and crank it up, and if she's charging, and we'll fix this rat nest over here because that's temporarily mounted too. This is gonna eventually go in the car. It's just temporarily mounted, and we'll get all that cleaned up. So we'll get it fired up and see how she's charging. Yep, we're charging, brother. That's what we needed to see. 14.4, 46, 45. Man, we got it going on now. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we were putting out 14.4 volts. And when I turned the electric fan on, man, it really pulled the motor down. And I went back there and checked it just to see how much that fan was taking away. And it was pulling like 14, maybe 14.1. That fan, it takes a lot. That fan is the stock, as you can see, 3.8 fan. It keeps it really, really cool. That's the V6 radiator. It keeps it at 180. So I might want to look into maybe getting a different fan. But for now, I need to clean up this chicken wire mess over here. We'll go ahead and end the video there. All right, guys, for those of you that like the videos, thank you very much. For those of you that subscribe, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I absolutely cannot wait to see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.